There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the center. And for the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. Tries it from the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It doesn't get any better than watching Bill shoot it. I mean, he has impeccable form on a jump shot.
Harden surveying the D. Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him. Outside Durant. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
And Dinwiddie, with some big shoes to fill, steps into the vacancy Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Durant against Kuzma. Harden right side. Trains the three-pointer.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Caldwell-Pope pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. From deep. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harris kicks to Irving. Dishes it to Harden. Launches a three. And the Nets another three.
The unique lefty stroke of Harden. He's become incredibly consistent from deep.
Dinwiddie with it. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beal's got his second basket of the night. Now Harden, 6 points for him. Outside Durant. Harden finds Aldridge. And that one is off. And the Wizards now going the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding outlets in the shots.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Outside, KD. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Over Aldridge. Got a piece of it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Dinwiddie outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Dinwiddie's got 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Harden dishes to Irving. He kicks it to Durant. Harden outside. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving against Kuzma. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Kuzma passes to Dinwiddie. With the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Check out stats for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Now, here is Harden. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. Took the opportunity when he saw it. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
A go-to shot for KD. I mean, his catch-and-shoot jumper is butter.
Caldwell-Pope against Harris. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Nets. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets, Blake Griffin.
Irving against Dinwiddie. Irving can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Harris with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Gafford against Harris. To the middle. Durant. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Durant's got 6.
As lanky as he is, you would think it'd be easy to throw Durant around or off balance. But nope. Even with contact, he'll still finish.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And again, Washington no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Griffin kicks to Irving. Passes to KD. KD draws the double. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Outside Beal. Dinwiddie wide open. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Nets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Irving. Harden outside. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 5.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore. He has been taking more threes, hoping this will help prolong his career.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Johnson comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Then for the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in for Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Washington. The pass to Avdia. Shoots over Mills. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Harrell. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Brooklyn.
Bruce Brown.
Here's Claxton. And here's Mills. Driving to the basket.
And he just plays a lot bigger than that 6'7" frame. Harrell is a force defensively and can guard multiple positions. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Kicks it to Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Avdia. That's tipped.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Griffin passes to Mills. Johnson in the corner. Clock at 6. Tries a 3. That shot off, and the Wizards now going the other way. Caldwell-Pope outside. Harrell finds Beal. Caldwell-Pope outside. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, the scrawny strength, the skinny strength of Caldwell-Pope catches defenders by surprise. So good at getting fouled and still finding a way to bury the shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And Caldwell-Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Here's Mills. And that one is good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. Pass to Harrell. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Here's Mills, and Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brown against Caldwell-Pope.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:57 left to play here in the first. To the paint. Claxton the pass to Mills. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. And the Nets lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Beal with the bucket. 1:15 left to play in the first. Now here's Mills. Lets a floater go. It's good. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Bryant. They trail by 1. Beal can't get it to go. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 45% from the field early. Griffin dishes to Mills. Here's Claxton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Avdia kicks to Harrell. He dishes it to Beal. Over Brown. Beal with another miss. Nets leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Mills. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, you know, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. You know, that's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Brooklyn now, Griffin is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Carter. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Blake Griffin. And a switcher also for Washington. Gill's checked in. Wizards trail by 3. Beal taking his time here. Passes it to Gill. He kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Brown. Driving inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now Brown. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Carter against Beal. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Up again. Wizards trail by 5. On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Carter against Beal. Aldridge trying to break free, and it's Carter missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Beal the pass to Hachimura. Over Carter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hachimura's got his first basket. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded, and Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Nets. Kevin Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Johnson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brown. And it's James Harden in for Javon Carter. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Dinwiddie is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Avdia. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Stolen by Avdia. Going inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hachimura against Harden. Durant with a wide open look. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Dinwiddie against Irving. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden dishes to Durant. over Gill. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards trail by 3. Avdia with it. Outside for Beal. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets leading by 3. Harden right side. Inside. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Harden.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. Beal from long range drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Aldridge double teamed, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. For Washington, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. And he hits it to tie the game up. Beal's got 14.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think was extra special.
Brad got to start for Team Durant. He was close friends with Jason Tatum. Beal started mentoring Jason from a young age, both growing up in St. Louis and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gill. Timeout called, the Nets.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Was your Brooklyn Nets deck team. Make some noise, fans.
Aldridge up on top. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harden. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Irving.
Another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his 3-ball.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Kuzma. Six to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
Even under pressure, Kuzma keeps his concentration, refusing to let the defense alter his shot in the paint.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Outside Durant, fires it up. Beal pulls it in. Wizards have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Ryan is checked in for the Wizards. Gafford finds Kuzma. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Harden the pass to Irving. Bounce pass from Durant. Irving drives in, shoots over Beal. Irving, good. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the aggressive mentality. Irving is terrific at pouncing on any available lane to the basket.
Gafford against Griffin. Dinwiddie offline with his 3.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Harden kicks to Harris. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Basket good. And that's 13 points for KD.
A fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Beal. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
So many of his points came at the line. The D was trying to play him physically. And he just said, yeah, bring it on.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Irving. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Dinwiddie finds Beal. Kuzma outside. No good on the 3. Brooklyn leading by 3. And here's Irving. He has 7. The 3 from KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Washington calls timeout.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And Washington making a change here. Harrell's checked in. KD against Bryant. Pass to Dinwiddie. And a deep 3 from Beal. They get it again.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Over Irving. And Washington again with the bucket.
Oh, he's a go-to scorer. Once Beal starts to heat up, you better watch out.
Harden against Dinwiddie. Harden dishes to Durant. From the arc. Rebound by Harrell.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Beal on the wing. Fires from deep. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
One shot.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And did you see the maturation of Beal over time? I mean, I noticed it. He added more wrinkles and dimensions to his game. He's an impressive two-guard.
Now here's Durant. 38 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Drills it from outside.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Dinwiddie drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. Dinwiddie's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dinwiddie against Harden. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie outside. Now the pass to Kuzma. Now Harrell. There's Beal with the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Beal. Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mills. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. He's got 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Beal. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. From past the arc. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. We got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So on the floor for Washington. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Caldwell-Pope in at the small forward position. And on the way from Irving for 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And Beal kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Beal. Fires the 3. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night. Harden against Dinwiddie. Harden the pass to Aldridge. Harden with it. Gafford's there. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 11 points.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring through.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Top of the key, Beal. Over Irving. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Beal. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
I gotta love how Irving forces the issue. He makes the D get aggressive with him. He's skilled at getting to the line.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
That's good from Irving.
Well, Irving came into this league as a terrific three-point shooter, and I think he's only getting better with age if he can.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Beal gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the wing, Irving. Outside, KD. On the wing, Harden pulls up. Great look, but off the mark.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hachimura, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Dinwiddie against Harden. Pass to Irving. Back to Harden. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Now Washington takes it the other way.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Contiguous or local with 1 shot.
Shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Harden against Dinwiddie. KD dishes to Aldridge. The 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Beal. 5 to shoot. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Good on the triple. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Hachimura. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Nets trail by 3. Irving kicks to Aldridge. Harden outside. Takes the 3. And the rejection by Gafford. Durant just inside the line. That one's good from the corner. Durant's got 23 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Shots good by Gafford.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And James Johnson is subbed in for Durant. Avdia's checked in for Washington. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Avdia, 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie right side. Over Harden. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Caldwell-Pope against Irving. Johnson outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Caldwell-Pope against Irving. Caldwell-Pope passes to Gafford. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Misses the 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Shoots from 14. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Irving.
Got to know that Irving is an excellent mid-range shooter. But then again, where isn't he a great shooter?
Hachimura finds Dinwiddie. No good with the triple.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Harden dishes to Harris for the lead, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Johnson, and it's Brown in for James Harden. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gill's checked in. Dinwiddie against Griffin. Dinwiddie with the bucket, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Harris kicks to Griffin. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Goes up at the stripe. And that one goes long. Washington has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell-Pope earn these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Carter comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Washington. Harrell, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. Here's Mills. He has 7. Now the dish to KD. Back to Mills. To the inside. Here's Brown. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it. And the pass to Avdia. Carter against Dinwiddie. Now here's Harrell. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Poked away. It's stolen by Carter. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And then Durant with the dunk.
What a player. Durant making difficult finishes. Looks second nature. Nothing gets to this guy.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Carter. Harris looking it over. KD against Harrell. Durant the pass to Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. A 2-point game. Pass to Harrell. Shoots over KD. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Harrell's got 6.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Durant the pass to Carter. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Caldwell-Pope. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kevin Durant. Dinwiddie kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Harrell against Durant. Harrell down low. Now here's Dinwiddie, covered by Mills. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 4 now for Washington. Mills passes to Harris. Traps in the tray. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Pass to Avdia. Shoots a 3. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. And a switcher also for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. It's a close game here in Brooklyn.
Last 2 minutes to play. 3rd quarter.
1:58 left here in the 3rd quarter. Mills dishes to Durant. For the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 2nd.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason.
At the line.
Locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years.
Shooting 2.
Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And the winning mentality of Durant, I mean, he can take over games. He puts the team on his back.
And the Wizards making a change here. Beal's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Kuzma with it. Dinwiddie left side. Back to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Brown, good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Beal. On the wing, Bryant. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Sinks the triple. Beal's got the game tied up here for Washington.
The D has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Mills with it. He's got 7. Nets passing it around. It's Durant on the wing. He's defended by Harrell. Outside Carter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Bryant passes to Beal. Kuzma outside. Let's go. Beal can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. That's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you got to think again.
Carter at the line. 1 shot.
That's good from Carter.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Outside, Beal. Beyond the arc. No good there.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
The third quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Carter. Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Mills in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. Beal against Brown, and finished off by Beal.
Such an impressive athlete. Bill, you give him a little bit of room, he'll flush it with force.
Nets leading by 4. Outside Aldridge. Buries it from three-point range.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now here's Dinwiddie, covered by Mills. And it's Beal in the corner, launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 36.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Mills looking it over. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Patty Mills. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gafford's checked in. Wizards trail by 4. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. There's Beal with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 39.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Irving. Dishes to Harden. There's the pass to KD. Over Bryant. KD's shot is off. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Carter. Here he goes.
The timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Beal. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here are the Wizards now. They're on an 11-3 run. It's Beal on the wing for the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks so much, David. Aldridge, the pass to Durant. A deep 3 from Irving. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
And Beal kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hachimura. Over Irving. Hachimura, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Kuzma against Carter. Passes it to KD. They double team KD. Fires the 3. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. KD's got 15 points here in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 5.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harden finds Irving. KD against Gafford. Durant the pass to Aldridge. Harden outside. From deep. Rebound, Washington.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
The shot by Beal, no good. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that one drops. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Outside, Beal. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Gafford, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Harden the pass to Aldridge. Left side, KD. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Harden. All sorts of time. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Dinwiddie, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here is Harden following the bucket by the Wizards. Durant inside. He's against Hachimura. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He committed just 1 turnover in the first half, and now it seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
Harris is checked in for Javon Carter. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Washington. Wizards leading by 5. He kicks to Beal. Durant with the steal. Beal against Harden. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Got 3 off the mark. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Harris finds Durant. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He doesn't miss many of those. I mean, still, that's exactly the shot they were looking for.
Here's Gafford. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gafford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harden outside. The feed now to Irving. The pass to Aldridge. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Gafford. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Aldridge against Dinwiddie. Beal, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Beal's got 47 points.
Such a dangerous scorer. Bill, he's superb at knowing when to fire immediately off the catch and shoot.
Outside Irving. Back to Harden. Kicks to Irving to end the drought. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Caldwell-Pope pass to Beal. Back to Caldwell-Pope all alone. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harden the pass to Aldridge. Nets passing it around. Harris outside. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Kuzma. And he buries that one, dribbling the rim on the way down. 37 points for Kevin Durant. Wizards leading by 9. Now, Dinwiddie. Outside Beal from downtown. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Pass to KD. Aldridge left side. Harden with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And they pick up 2.
His jump shot is a major weapon for them. That's a great job by Harden to just elevate and get that shot over deep.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Kuzma outside. Right side, Beal. Shoots it. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Durant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
And here is Beal. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. One time from the line.
First shot.
.152 left in the game. Kuzma against Durant. Passes it to Aldridge. He dishes it to Harden. This one for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Back to Dinwiddie. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Stolen by Harden. Here is Harris. Now here's Durant. Harden outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. They lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Wizards.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Bradley Beal.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Dinwiddie finds Caldwell-Pope. Beal with it. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harden. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so you know, the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.